Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia, and in today's video, I'm going to give you an update to my Pan Those Eyeshadows project. I'm gonna jump into it. If you don't know what this project is, just watch more videos on it. I don't know, but if you watch my intro, I have more information on it. However, let's just jump right in. I'm very excited. I want to get going with it. I'm filming this in advance, so I should have time to edit and upload so that this video can go live in a timely manner. We know I struggle with that. So, I have 6 shades. I will start with the ones that I do not have a ton of progress on. So the first shade is from Natasha Denona, and it's the shade Ripe. Here's my usage on it. I've only used this 4 times because I accidentally mistakenly mixed it up with another shade and ended up using that shade like 8 times, but that's fine. So 4 uses out of this baby, really not much to show for it. I probably won't hit pan. I will probably use it 8 times or use it 20 times and roll it out. This is Imperia by Natasha Denona. Here is what that one looks like. Here's my usage on this one. And I've only used this 2 times. Again, I don't know if I'll hit pan on this. This is a very thin formula when it comes to one of her metallics, but I'll at least use it 20 times. Next, I have the shade Bliss. This is from the Bronze palette, and as you can see, I have hit pan on that. I did use this one 10 times, and I honestly used it with my finger, with a brush, and with the sponge tip applicator. Mostly the sponge tip applicator is what I used for that one. So that's being rolled out. Like I said, that was Bliss from the Bronze palette, and I'll roll one in to replace it. So next up is Lime Chroma. This is from the Gold palette. I did already have a pretty good dip in this, and I used this 7 times. And again, with my finger and with the sponge tip applicator. So you can see the little bit of pan there. This is one of her thin, duochrome formulas, shifty. Use it as a topper or by itself. I wish that you could blend out shadows on your eye like you can on the back of your hand, because the thinner some duochromes are, I feel like the more you're gonna see that shift. And this is a very slight shift. Hopefully you guys can see the little bit of orange and then the lime green. Yeah, but this is beautiful. I actually topped it over the Bliss shade a little bit just to give it a little bit more oomph. I will be rolling out Lime Chroma and rolling something else in its place. If you saw last month's update, you probably noticed that I will be using a large custom Natasha Denona palette in my project for the next couple months. However, I had 2 matte shades from my Lorac palettes that I did want to keep in the project just to be able to hit pan on them. It would be easy, and they were really good transition shades. So the first one comes from my Lorac Vintage Glam, and it is the shade Cinema. You can see right there I do have pan on that. And I used this 15 times to hit that pan. And again, I just use it as a transition shade and sometimes all over the whole lid and up into my crease just for a very quick everyday eye look. I'll definitely be rolling that out. And then next came from my Lorac Pro 3 palette. And I used this one 16 times, and it was the shade Cool Taupe. You guys can see the pan there. Again, not much to say about it. I like this formula. Really nice transition shades. I used them all over the lid as well, under the lower lash line. You know, it was nice having these in this project. Alright, so I've got my large Natasha Denona palette. This may change next update. I may separate and do mattes and shimmers, but we'll see. So I need to randomize 4 shades. And I forgot to record, so I've already done a portion of this, but there are 68 shades in there with no pan, and the first shade I randomized was 25. Now I'm going to do 56, 44, and 45. So give me 1 second and I will pull all of those and we'll take a look at them. Okay guys, so I have my new color story. This is in no particular order, but the first one is from the Metropolis palette, and this is in the shade Mace. You can see that I don't have too much usage there. I will give you a swatch of this one though. Nice bronze color. Good for summer. So a nice transition shade comes from the Glam palette. This is the 6th shade in the palette. Nice matte. And I'll do a swatch of that also. Very cool toned. Obviously it's from the Glam palette. Sorry, I'm zooming in because my camera's struggling with focusing. The next one is from the Bronze palette, and this is the shade, this is the shade Deep Dive. You can see that right there. Probably use this mainly as a liner, but we'll see. This is one of her cream to matte formulas, or creamy matte, I think is what it's called, but there's that right there. The last one is kind of a wild card. This is the shade Cloudy Blue from the Green Blue palette. So what we're looking at. So we do already have a dip in that one. So that will probably be the next one to roll out, but we'll see. And there's the swatch of that one. Very pretty, like silver, a little bit of gold, and then that blue. It kind of reminds me of like a little mermaid. Okay, so here is my full color story with the 2 shades that have rolled over from last time. And here are the swatches. A bit unique. If you have ideas, please put them down in the comment section because I definitely will need some help. I did watch Alex's video. I'll link it down below. And she did a really nice video about layering your shadows and just how to really make things work. So like, I was thinking that doesn't really look good though, but I thought I could put this gold over this blue, but I don't know about that, but I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. Try to just come up with unique combinations so I'm not using all of these separately, and we'll see how it goes in my next update. Hopefully I have pan or usage goal on 2 shades. That's going to be my goal, and we'll just kind of go from there and see how it plays out. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.